Welcome back to Fairy Wisdom. I am here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Sorry, let me fix this one more time. Did you see? Does anybody want to do a palm reading? Anyway, so thank you all so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone who is booking personal readings, scheduling those life coaching sessions, as well as sending in donations. Also, on the agenda officially now is Engaging Creative Minds. So if you are interested in co-creating with me, helping getting as many children as we can into extracurricular activities, this is a nonprofit organization that I have founded. That provides currently right now just funding for extracurricular activities. Eventually I'm looking to grow to provide transportation as well as equipment for these activities. So any co-creators or anyone just looking to donate, I have all of the paperwork and stuff you can use for your taxes, so you can write that off during tax season. And yeah, so information about that is in the description box. Information about booking with me is in the description box, and donations is in the description box. Engaging Creative Minds, it is very, very new, okay? Well, it's not new. I've been kind of working on this. I hired an attorney several months ago, and they've been putting in the groundwork here. So as far as getting it out there, it is very new, and so donations and things like that, I don't have a website set up. I don't have anything like that going on yet. So this is like brand spanking new, fresh out the gate. Any suggestions, anything like that, I'll take it, because I've never created a nonprofit organization. I cannot single-handedly fund this. Like, I'm a single mom busting my ass, but this is just something that comes from my heart. So yeah, intro for you there. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we're just gonna do random fairy messages today. They always tend to come through. I feel like you guys like those. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm hearing what's the gossip. So maybe y'all want to know what the gossip is. What's the gossip? All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So are we gonna use this deck to pick from? Yes. All right. Okay. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see. 3 piles, please. 3 piles. What's the gossip? The fairies are gonna help you with the gossip. Okay. All right, pile 1. Ah, that's the same pile as yesterday. All right. Different angle. Different messages. All right, so pile 1 is going to be this listening card. Pile 2 is going to be the awareness card, and pile 3 is going to be this beauty card. Listen, I'm all mixed up because I put my camera on the stand differently than I normally do, my phone, and so it's got me all wonky here. I'll give you a minute to make a decision. Pile 1, over here. If you chose this listening card, this is your reading. Ooh, okay. Pile 1, people can't manipulate you anymore. No, they cannot. That is the gossip. There is no more manipulation going on with pile 1. Cannot do it. You want to know why? Because you are listening to yourself. You're listening to your guide. You're working with the divine. Look, and I cut the deck at higher consciousness. This is going to throw me off. I'm used to it being the other way. Oh, goodness. I think that things just Pile 1, did things just kind of flip for you here? Okay. Did things just kind of like, you gotta rearrange, you gotta reorganize, you gotta readjust, maybe, Pile 1. That could be significant to you here, okay? But yeah, I feel like, the gossip is you cannot manipulate Pile 1 anymore. No, they are the master, okay? So these are probably people who are narcissists, energy vampires. These are the people that are talking about you, Pile 1. Should feel so lucky. I'm joking. Well, you're chosen, so it makes sense. All right, fairies, let's get a card or two for Pile 1. What's the gossip? What's the gossip about Pile 1? Yep. Cannot manipulate Pile 1. You are in your peace. You are so peaceful. You are just, you know what I mean? Like, look, perception. You have a higher perception. You are in a higher state of consciousness, all right? No more manipulating Pile 1. You want to know why? Because they have found their peace. They have found their center. They have found their soul, I'm hearing. Very good, Pile 1. Very good. If I look, so I promise I wash my face. This look on my face is like, is coconut oil. It's good for the skin. Okay. Coconut oil is so good for your face. It's really good for your whole body, but I use it predominantly on my face in the morning and at nighttime. Keeps it nice and clear and glowy and la-di-da-di-da. But you have to put it on, give it time to soak in. Anyways, all right. Let's get another card, fairies. What is the gossip about Pile 1? What is the gossip about Pile 1? Woo! Okay. Yep. Look, we got oldest fairy and we got the source of magic. Listen, y'all are in your power, okay? That's the gossip. People are talking about how, like, literally you cannot be manipulated, you cannot be swayed, you cannot be convinced, you cannot be, like, you are in your power, okay? You also have figured out, I feel like people, something about manifesting. People are, I don't know if these people are using the word manifesting. Some people may be talking about how you're using magic to create your reality, or using some sort of magic here. Some people may be talking about how you're using dark magic. I don't think that you are. If you were, you wouldn't be so peaceful. No. Yeah, so, yeah, you are very wise. You are one of the wisest souls. You have figured out who you are. Yes, Pile 1. That is the gossip. People are intimidated by your strength, by your power, by your will. Yes, they are. What is the gossip about Pile 1? What is the gossip about Pile 1? Look, we got gracious receptivity. I'm not even going to read this card, but if you, basically you handle everything with grace, all right? There's this, people are talking about how, you don't stress anymore. There's no stress. There is no energy of like worrying about things, right? You understand that you're protective. You're I'm hearing an infinite being, okay? You create your reality as within, so without. And so, look, we cut the deck of the Two of Swords. You're not paying attention. You're in your own little world, I'm hearing. You're in your own little world, creating your own little reality. That's actually turning into a very large reality, and all you're doing is paying attention to yourself, and co-creating with spirit here, co-creating with source, co-creating with the divine. People cannot, they can't nobody tell me nothing. That's what I just said. I'm getting a phone call. I'll have to call them back. Okay. What is the gossip about pile 1? Yeah. There's an ex. I feel like there's, somebody that possibly, yeah. King of Wands energy here. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I'm moving on from the ex thing. There's an ex that some of you moved on from. Some people are talking about that. Some people are talking about how you moved on from this person, no longer worrying about this person. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no emotions there. I feel like maybe this person could be talking about how you're still obsessed with them or something like that, and people are like, no, I'm pretty sure she's moved on. Okay. But I feel like you guys have stepped from hangman position. Okay. You went within, you did the healing and whatnot, but you're moving on from that into action. You're taking action. Okay. You're still healing every day, right? But you're in action mode. Okay. People are talking about what you're creating. If you're creating something, people are talking about your passion, what you're passionate about. Something about being well known. Okay. Some of y'all maybe end up being well known, or you already are well known within your town, within your city, within your state, within your country. I don't know. Something about being well known here. Okay. Yeah, people are talking about how you're very giving. You're very giving here. Okay. Some people think that you may be working with dark energies. Again, that's coming up here. Okay. But I don't feel that that's the case here. Okay. It just doesn't feel like that. We've got the sun. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like maybe in the past people were talking about how they thought maybe you were working with dark energies here to create some sort of reality. Okay. Change your reality, gain, to gain things here. Okay. But it looks like it's come to light here that really you're just, you're focused on yourself. If you've got kids, you're focused on your kids. You're a phenomenal mom if you are, or a father. But honestly, you're just happy. You're just happy, okay? Yeah, and you've just been working your butt off creating things here, all right? All right. What's the gossip? What's the gossip? What is the gossip about pile 1 last deck? What is the gossip? What is the gossip about pile 1? What's the gossip about pile 1? These are going to be quick little messages. I've got lots to do. Lots to do. Oh, so maybe somebody was lying and saying that you were with somebody, that you were dating somebody, that, there was some sort of energy of being with somebody, right? 2 of Cups here, okay? But I think this is coming to light, really, that that's not the case here, okay? That lies have come out here. The truth has been told, okay? We got a King of Pentacles in reverse here. That is no good. That is no good. Yeah, whoever was in this Seven of Swords energy, they're feeling a lot of burdens here, okay? Some people are saying, you know, that you took your burdens and you grew something out of them. You took them and you know, planted them like seeds, okay? And now things are developing here for you, okay? Like, you know how to manifest here, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of people also, on a side note here, there are a lot of people who think that you are like complete wish fulfillment and that they would like love to have a chance with you. Yeah. Okay. This feels like small town talk. Small town talk. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody knows what's going on with everybody. Yeah. So basically, can't touch this. Da-na-na-na, da-na, da-na. That's what it feels like, pile one. That's what people are talking about. That's what people are saying about you. That you are in your power, in your strength, cannot be manipulated. Like total wish fulfillment, like the whole, I'm hearing a dime piece, okay? You must be looking good, okay, pile one? Okay. Yeah. People are looking at you, okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and we'll see you next time. Pile two. If you chose this awareness card here, okay, this is your reading. Pile two, you pay attention to all of the details. People are talking about how you are very, very attentive to details, okay? Like, this is kind of like pile one, but a little bit different, all right? You know, like you pay attention to what people say, okay? And maybe kind of, does that align with, you know, you see what I'm saying? Like, say one person says something one day and then, you know, a couple days later they say something that doesn't match up with that, right? Or like you're able to like put things together, like clues, like almost, I'm hearing like detective, like almost like you have this detective energy, like you cannot be, like nobody can, you're just very aware, you pay attention, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You put all the pieces together, right? You build the puzzle before you build the puzzle before you make accusations, I just heard. Are some of y'all real detectives? Well, welcome to the channel if you ever need any help. I feel like you guys, detectives have to have their own sense of intuition anyways. Yeah, to be a good detective, for sure you have to have intuition. And you have to know how to use it. Everyone has intuition. You have to know how to use it, right? You have to be aware. Oh, I also feel like pile two, people are talking about how you are divinely protected and divinely guided, okay? But most of all, protected, okay? There is also this sense of self-awareness. Okay, and self-awareness is huge. Okay, people could be talking about how you are just very self-aware, right? You admit to your mistakes, you own up to them, you fix them, but you also know where you shine, you also know where you glow, you also know where you are very good, right? Yeah, there is this just very self-aware energy here, okay? So we have the authenticity, okay? People talk about how you are, no shame in my game, that's what I just heard. No shame in my game. You are not afraid to be yourself 1000%. Pile two. Yes. And you're really starting to open up here, okay? And this is kind of, some people could be talking about how you have this glow about you, pile two, okay? This divine glow that you're just illuminating, okay? You know, when you look at people, you can tell if they're with the divine. It's almost just this angelic look, right? And they could look, you know, completely different, right? Like it's just the glow that you have about yourself, right? And I feel like people are talking about how this is really kind of shining through for you. You're really kind of stepping into this power of not only knowing what you want, but being what you want, being who you are, being authentic to yourself, not allowing others to sway your decisions, right? And also not allowing people's opinions to do that either, right? You are you unapologetically, and those that matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. That's where you're at. Fairies, let's get another card. What's the gossip about pile two? Ooh, people be thinking about you. People be thinking about you. Okay. They can't stop thinking about you, actually. Okay. But I'm hearing somebody say, I'm worried. I'm worried for them. I'm worried for them. Somebody's worried about you, pile two. Why? Why? Some people are very, yeah. So this is like a projection. When somebody says I'm worried about you, it's because really they just haven't had access to you, and so that's how they get your attention. Okay, so this is somebody who you know, definitely is all up in their feels. Okay, emotional eating. Some people may say that you know, you can tell when pile two is not doing so good because they eat emotionally. But again, I'm hearing projection. This seems like a projection, right? You know, let's see, what else? What's the gossip about pile two? That seems like it's like one person who maybe, again, they just don't have access to you. Maybe somebody in your family, they don't have access to you, and so that's how they try to gain access to you. Sorry, excuse the yawn. What's the gossip about pile two? I'm hearing flighty. Some people may be saying that you're very flighty. But there's other people who are talking about how you have made a decision here, okay? You've made a decision to take action towards a new beginning, something that you're very passionate about, something, if you're a fire sign, this is definitely for you. You know, but again, just like pile one, people are talking about how, you know, you are off in your own little world, doing your own little thing, not paying attention to anybody else but what you are creating, what you're doing, and you know, working with source here, using your intuition with the moon. And whatever seeds you've been planting, people are noticing that they're coming to fruition. They're growing very strong and very beautifully, okay? Also, I'm hearing that you do things differently. Pile 2, you think outside of the box. You do things differently, okay? Some people could be saying you got your head up in the clouds, okay? That you need to come back down to reality. Well, excuse me, Karen, but Pile 2 has left the matrix, okay? I'm sorry, you're still stuck in it. All right, what's the gossip about Pile 2? What is the gossip about Pile 2? Pile 2, ooh, good things are coming your way. People see how you have changed. I'm hearing change for the better. What's the gossip about Pile 2? What's the gossip about Pile 2? I heard some people are afraid to talk about you because you're protected. They don't want to talk about you anymore. They don't. They avoid the conversation. Ooh, some people are talking about how you got things up your sleeve, good things, right? Things that you create in silence, okay? Some people are talking about how if there were people lying about you in the past, they're talking about that, right? How these things are coming to light here, okay? Let's see. I just heard, I think Pile 2 figured out. I think they figured it out. Pile 2, you figured something out. All right, going back to the detective feeling, like you have put like 2 and 2 together, and that makes 4. And there may have been 4 people. I'm hearing like gang stalking. Okay, you figured them out. Yeah, yep. With the Judgment card. Yeah, you have figured them out. What's the gossip about Pile? Also, I'm hearing like you let go of anything that's dead to you, that's no longer serving you. That's like you are not afraid to burn a bridge or cut ties, or you know what I'm saying. Like you don't hold on to things that really aren't meant for you. Some people could say that you're in this nostalgic, you know, energy of really kind of reminiscing and thinking about the past a little bit here, kind of obsessing about the past. But I feel like really some other people are talking about how you like let go of the past. Like you ain't holding on to nothing. What's the gossip about Pile 2? You got the 8 of Wands out here. You take a lot of action, okay? Walk it like I tuck it. Walk it like I talk it. Yeah, what you say you're going to do, you do it. Pile 2. Yep. That's what people are saying. What you say you're going to do, you do it. You're very protective of your energy. Very, very protective of your energy. And you don't allow people in your space. I'm hearing a lot of energy clearing, a lot of energy work. Spiritual baths. You're very intuitive also. You listen to your intuition here, okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you, Pile 2. Thank you so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, and we'll see you next time. Okay, let us see. Walkie like a talkie, walkie like a talkie. Pile 3, almost missed you. If you chose the beauty card, this is your reading. I just heard glow up. People talking about how you are glowing up. Like what? Who this? Who is this? Listen, yesterday I saw pile 3 and they was looking like this. And today I saw pile 3 and now they're looking like this. Like what is happening to pile 3? What is their secret? What are they using? What are they doing? Pile 3. People are talking about your beauty. People are also talking about your internal beauty, okay? And how your intentions have truly... I didn't pull one of these for pile 2. Interesting. Your internal beauty is radiating on the outside. Wow. All right, fairies, let's get... I guess pile 2 didn't need one of those cards. Now I feel bad. If you're here, pile 2, I'm sorry. You got a lot of other messages anyways. Okay. What's the gossip about pile 3? What's the gossip about pile 3? Thank you. Woo. Okay. Yes. All right. So, I just heard, I'm here for a long time, not for a good time. Oh, wait. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. I think that's like, all of that was on purpose, okay? I didn't mess that up, okay? Because I feel like some of you put in the work to build things that are meant to stay, okay? You build solid foundations, okay? Some of you people are talking about how, you don't rush into things, okay? There's no hurry to rush things, okay? You allow divine timing and things of that nature to take place here, okay? Pile 3, people are talking about how you are extremely awakened, okay? There's no going back to sleep for pile 3. No. Pile 3, people are talking about how you just have this light-hearted, genuine perception about life. And, I feel like you're very, very wise. I feel like you communicate with your ancestors. People may be talking about how you remind them of people, that have passed in your family, okay? People could be talking about how you remind them of these people. Gossip about pile 3. So people are talking about how they feel like you're down to earth is what I'm hearing. You're very down to earth. You're very grounded. But you're also very intuitive, okay? You flow. You go with the flow, okay? People are talking about how people are like reminiscing about you, pile 3. Like, I think that somebody's talking to their friends about you. This could be an ex. Somebody that just like came across like a current picture of you or something, okay? And they're just like, damn, pile 3 really grew up. Aging like fine wine. What's the gossip about pile 3? But yeah, people are like, they're reminiscing about you, okay? They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about, oh, yeah. there was like this. So first of all, these people love you. Whoever it is that's reminiscing about you, they have some serious strong feelings, okay? That you just like the whatever they saw just took them all the way back, okay? To when you two were together, whether this was romantic, friendship, family members, okay? People are reminiscing about you, okay? And this is good conversation. This is talking about how like you've really grown up. You've really like look at who pile three's grown up to be. Like look at what they're doing with their lives. You know, they're very grounded, but they're very connected to God, I'm hearing. You know, just kind of looking back over experiences that you've had on your own. Like I'm hearing like total social media stalking, okay? Looking anywhere and everywhere that they can to find things, but like you just totally, whatever they saw, it took them all the way back, okay? Look, Two of Cups, yep. To when, yeah, you and these people were connected, okay? Like opening the gates of love, like reminding them of the emotions that they had for you. Yeah, this was like a whole tower moment. This was like a whole tower moment. Look, you're the fish. This person's like looking at you like, wow, look at who they've become. I can't believe I missed this with them. I can't believe I fucked that up. This pile three's so caring and loving and gorgeous and intuitive and, you know, just kind and giving and smart. Beautiful. Listen, I'm going to go. I just heard. I don't know. This may make sense to you to like one person, okay? I don't like talking like this, but I just heard. I want to fuck that, Miss Daisy. I don't know. Who is Miss Daisy? Who are you talking to? You know what I mean? That's interesting. Anyways, all right. What's the gossip about pile three? Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, you're doing. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Yeah, pile three. You went your own way. You did your own thing, and you're happy. People are talking about how, you know. Something like you're here for the long haul. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what that means. But what's the gossip about pile three? What's the gossip about pile three? Yeah, you're really smart. There may be some sort of communication that comes into you here. But yeah, these people are feeling pretty hurt right now. They're feeling a little left out. They're like, you just open the floodgates of like emotions and memories and love and reminiscence. And yeah, people are talking about how like you're very smart. Like they're very impressed by your intelligence. They're very impressed with what you've created in your life. They're very impressed with who you've grown up to be. Like I feel like this has been it's been a while since this person has seen you, like at least a couple of years. Okay. Some people may be talking about something. You may be worried about where you're going to move or something like that, or maybe they are worried about where you're going to move. I'm not sure. What's the gossip about pile three? You are the star. Celebrating life. Yep. You're just celebrating, living life, doing, very happy, very focused on, what you want to focus on, yourself and your creation. If you have kids, you're focused on them. Yeah, you're not reminiscing. You're also very focused. I've been saying that. And here comes a focused man. Okay. Shout out to the nun. Speaking of, I just purchased her deck. So you're super happy and so independent. So independent. And yeah, people are like, why in the fuck did I let pile 3 go? Do you see who pile 3 is now? Do you see what they've become? Oh man, yeah. So people are admiring you, pile 3. They are. And they're just reminiscing. They're talking about the good old days. They're, talking about their emotions for you. They're, wanting to know if you would even be open to them coming back into your life. And this is anyone, romantic and not romantic, friendship, family, anything like that. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you next time.